freaky, cheap chemicals in your skincare products. Not good for your skin, let alone an anti-aging skincare routine. They can lead to dryness, irritation, and more fine lines and wrinkles in the future. And nobody wants that. Well, I'm going to tell you what they are and why to avoid them in today's video. Let's do it. Well, hey everybody, welcome back. Good to see you. You know, when it comes to aging skin or preventing aging skin, there are two concerns that we really all need to be aware of and on top of, and that is excessive skin dryness and ongoing inflammation of the skin, and here's why. Ongoing dryness of the skin can help lead to fine lines and wrinkles, those static wrinkles that stick around after we quit smiling or making a face or emoting or laughing or just enjoying life. When we stop, those wrinkles tend to go away in our 20s, but they tend to stick around more and more as we get older, and dry skin exacerbates that problem and even makes fine lines and wrinkles look worse than they normally would. Chronic inflammation and irritation of the skin leads to things like telangiectasias, which are spider veins, and problems with hyperpigmentation as your skin responds to all of that irritation and chronic inflammation. So, big problem, something we want to avoid, something that we would build our entire anti-aging skincare routine around. But here's the kicker. Some ingredients that manufacturers put into our anti-aging skincare products can actually cause more problems and do us more harm than good by speeding up the aging of the skin. As I often say, when it comes to skincare products, not everything is lollipops and roses or unicorns and rainbows. So let's jump right in to these 5 freaky chemicals that you may find in some skincare products that you really need to try to avoid. And the first is PEGs. PEGs are polyethylene glycol. The name kind of gives it away, as it might be a problem in a skincare product. They use this product to thicken up formulas, to change the melting point. They help things like lipsticks and creams and lotions stay thick. The problem is they can alter and deplete your skin's moisture layer, and they also have a negative impact on the lipid barrier when used on an ongoing, consistent basis. You will especially find them in products designed for oily skin types. So be sure and check your labels when you're buying these products to see if they have PEGs, because again, as we said, that ongoing dryness can lead to more fine lines and wrinkles in the future. Sulfates. You guys hear me talk about sulfates all the time because they are such a problem for folks, especially if you have dry skin already. Sulfates are surfactants, and they're found in cleansers and shampoos, body washes, and even toothpaste. The problem is, as a surfactant, they can lead to too much stripping of oil from the skin, and they can be very irritating, creating that chronic irritation and inflammation that we want to avoid. Now, these are the very same ingredients that you will find in car wash soap, laundry detergent, floor scrubbing solutions, and even engine degreasers. Again, these are corrosive. They lead to excessive dryness, irritation, chronic inflammation, especially in those of you who have sensitive skin types. Studies have shown that the use of sulfates on skin on an ongoing long-term basis actually do age the skin. They really do a number on that lipid barrier, so it's best to stay away from them. TEA, and I'm not talking about tea, DEA and MEA are all ammonium derivatives that we find in skincare products. They are very harsh ingredients that are used as preservatives and emulsifiers and volumizers of skincare products. The problem is they are very, very drying and can be very, very irritating to the skin. Again, possibly causing your skin to respond with telangiectasias, spider veins, and hyperpigmentation problems. 2 of the things that we really work on in skincare anti-aging to prevent and avoid. Alcohol, and not the kind you drink, the kind that they put in skincare, denatured alcohol. Look for ester alcohol, ethanol, methanol, benzyl alcohols in your products. Alcohol is very, very drying to the skin. I don't use products that usually contain it. Now, here's where it gets confusing, but I want to clear this up. There are ester alcohols that are in skincare products that are actually fatty acids. So just because you see the word alcohol on the label doesn't mean to throw it out. It just means that those types of alcohols that I just mentioned are the ones to avoid to keep your skin happy and fresh and youthful looking. Chemical sunscreens. Okay, I could not have picked a more controversial, troubling, confusing topic, could I? Multitudes of types of sunscreens are chemical. The problem is that some of the chemicals in the sunscreens can get in your bloodstream. They can also alter hormones in some people and have been linked to cancer. Ingredients like octinoxate, oxybenzone, methyl cinnamate, those things are methyl cinnamate. But anyway, those ingredients in sunscreens actually can speed up and radicalize more free radical damage. While they do help protect your skin from the sun, they can cause more harm than good. So I really recommend and submit you guys check out zinc sunscreens, or at least the hybrids. The hybrid sunscreens will have like octinoxate in them, along with maybe avobenzone and a mineral component. They also will be chock full of antioxidants, which help limit the absorption of and damage done by these sunscreen chemicals. Sunscreen protection is ultimately important. You really do need to be using it. None of the things you're doing in your skincare routine or your lifestyle are going to make one heck of a difference for your skin if you are not protecting it from the damage from the sun. I know I'm very radical about this, but it's really important that you use sunscreen. Check out the mineral ones, check out the hybrid ones. I'll list some recommendations for you guys down below in the video description box. But sunscreen, sunscreen, sunscreen. Have I told you you need to wear sunscreen? And be sure to check out this video that's coming up next, because it can help you perfect your skincare routine and get your best skin ever. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you over on the next video. Got a skincare question you want answered? Just type Chris Gibson and the topic in the YouTube search bar, and the video will come up.